What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Twisted Wonderland episode of Scarabia Chapter 7. But because this is my first live reaction for this series, we're going to give you our thoughts on the series thus far and then dive into Chapter 7. But before I do that, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, the adorable kitty who is sleeping on my lap and has eye bogies. Damn it, kitty, you and your eye bogies. And this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we could keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked fall anime season in full swing, in which yesterday we covered Twisted Wonderland, and ooh, do we have some things to say about that. We are also covering Togenanki, Sanda, Gachikuda, Boku no Hero Academia Final Season, Spy Family Season 3, and Digimon Beat Break, and there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So first off, in regards to the anime, they did actually expand on the whole scene, Night Raven College, when, you know, they first arrived there. And also, they did give Grimm more time, which I'm actually not mad at. The thing that I have to caution you going into it is at the beginning of the anime, they showed the silhouettes for all of the overplots, including the ones we haven't gotten to yet. So if you are a manga only like me, yeah, and also if you're an anime only, that really sucks for you. But yeah, just be aware of that. But anyways, now in regards to Scarabia, first of all, I freaking love Kaleem. He is a special sparkle that needs to be protected, especially from Jamil, who is, let's be real, the Jafar of the situation. He really is. Speed of, yeah, in terms of the Jafar of the situation, let's be real, he's trying to overthrow Scarabia. He really is. But also, you this time around is a Gyaru, which I freaking love. I love that she's a Gyaru. And Octavianal actually stepped in to save you and Grimm, who were riding the magic carpet. And let's be real, we totally had a whole new world moment up in Scarabia, which was freaking awesome. I loved it. But anyways, let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. Those ramshackle dorm guys, to think they'd escape into Octavianal. Well, they kind of saved them, but still. Have mercy, save us! We almost had them, but they got beat up and escaped back here. If the house warden finds out, we did it, we're free. Yeah, what do we do? Hello, excuse us. Yes! And this chapter is titled Defiant Visit. Oh, I'm so excited for this. You guys, what business do you have at Scarabia? Our apologies for the previous evening. Was so hot. Seriously, midsummer up in here. Oh my god, like, they really did you a disservice, Azul, in the anime. The anime designs are just, I don't know, they're just not hitting. Kind-hearted as I am, my instinct was to protect. After listening to what they had to say, I came to understand that they are thieves who stole a magic carpet. Taking personal responsibility, I captured them both and have come to ensure the return of the magic carpet. Man, even though we don't wanna. What? It's cold! There's the carpet. That's, thank you for your cooperation. Hey, you two. It's almost time for our morning training. Oh my, Jamil-san, hello. Azul, Ashen Grotto, and the Leech the Leech Brothers! Why in the world are you here? Our hometown is not particularly hospitable in winter, so we spend the holidays in the dorm every year. Wait, what did you say? Moving on, where might Kaleem-san be? We are here to return his magic carpet, but, in that case, I will accept it on his behalf. No, I insist. This is an invaluable item equivalent in worth to a national treasure. If any damage were to be later discovered, there would be trouble if someone were to file a complaint. Dude, Azul ain't no fool. I would prefer to present it directly to Kaleem-san, so that he might assess the condition in which it is being returned. Kaleem does not pay any attention to things like that, so I will just... Oh, please do not worry. The usual 20% finder's fee will not be requested this time. I fucking love Azul, man. We wish to apologize for our uncouth behavior of last night. We brought a seafood pizza as a little present. Yeah, the point is, we absolutely insist upon returning it in person. I was like thinking, wait, that's some cannibalism and shit. But nah, that wouldn't be cannibalism. Would be eating eel and eel/barracuda and an octopus. That would be cannibalism. We absolutely insist upon returning it in person. And I'm telling you that today is not, do not just barge in on your own. Now then, let us go along as well, Yusan. Be sure to keep up. Oh, they're kind of pushy. Is it one of those things where it's good when they're on our side? Yes, it is, huh? Azul, my special sparkle! Kaleem, I am so sorry for what the anime did to you. I will say this, one of the main problems the anime did in terms of the designs that are like driving me nuts is the eyes are too close together. And also, not only that, because of how it's animated, the faces all look flat. It looks like they were screened onto it, kind of like how companies screen facial feature or like eyes, lips, makeup, all that onto dolls. That's what it does give. It is very annoying. And also the jawlines are hit or miss. Why are you here in our dorm? Hello, how do you do, Kaleem-san? We have come to return your magic carpet to you. Oh, that thing ran off on its own again? It must have caused some trouble. Not in the least. Every time I visit Scarabia, never fails to delight. Sorry, I fucked this up. Every time I visit, Scarabia never fails to delight. While outside is in the throes of midwinter, it is practically the middle of the summer here. Is this the not angry Calipio? Right now, he's in a real good mood. Yeah, because Azul likes to fuck around, let's be real. And also, in regards to Callum, yeah, it's the good Callum. If you were to establish a resort, you would welcome visitors in droves with such a lovely location as this. Oh, I don't really get it, but thanks for the compliment! By the way, it seems that Scarabia is spending the holidays at the dorm this year. Yeah, you guys too? That we are. Quite the coincidence. In which case, let's see... in which case, why don't we... Or, I fucked this up, I'm sorry. Quite the coincidence that we are. Okay, whatever. In which case, why don't we seize this opportunity and hold a group retreat in order to deepen our relationships? What? That'd be great! Yeah! Kaleem, I am against this. What's the problem? We cancel winter break in favor of training so that we will be able to catch up to the other dorms. This would be the equivalent of showing the enemy our hand. Saying enemy is taking it too far. And aren't you the one who brought the pair from Ramshackle over? That's... I'm saying this is for the benefit of the three of you as well, Azul. Jamil-san's opinion is entirely valid. With our grades competing against those of other dorms, we are rivals. It is a shame, but we shall thus take our leave, huh? Dude! You could just ask Azul, to tutor you. For real! Azul is hella smart! Kaleem-san, Jamil-san, please do your best with your special training. Another holiday spent alone, just the three of us in the harsh cold of winter. Well, I suppose there's nothing to be done about it. Even after expending all that effort to capture the magic carpet, it really trashed Mostro Lounge, too. Oh, Jamil's like, don't you do it, Kaleem. Don't you do it. So sad. How obvious can you get? Wait! Kaleem-san, Azul is one of the top... Thank you! Azul is one of the top mages at the whole school. For the sake of Scarabia's grades, it would be better to have him stay. And besides, turning away someone who came to visit would bring dishonor upon the Asim family. But, Kaleem-san, what a generous, kind individual you are. And, of course, if there's anything I may be able to teach, I will most certainly oblige. Especially if Azul outs Jamil, yeah. If there's any cooking or cleaning help that may be needed, please leave it to us twins. We're good at that because we're always doing it at the lounge. That'd help us out. Jamil will have fewer responsibilities that way too. Oh, don't worry about me. Fuck off, Jamil. Alright, let's do this special training with Azul support. You're not listening to me at all. That was the same Kaleem-san that I know. He was in a good mood today. When he's not, his eyes get all angled. Angled. And it's a real bad news. Is it truly a matter of his mood? What's that mean? Unlike Floyd, my impression of Kaleem-san is not that of someone with dramatic changes in mood, so I suspect that there may be another factor involved. Dude, it's true though. It was a cause of their lousy ranking in the Spell Drive tournament and bad grades in the final exams is what Jamil said. Huh? Does Otter-chan care about that kind of thing? Otter? He means Kaleem-san. Kaleem is such an otter! Oh my god! I totally see it! Otter-chan is always smiling and banging on his drums, just like an otter, right? See? I see the vision. Floyd enjoys assigning nicknames based on sea creatures. Well, duh. But, oh god, Kaleem is so cute! He is cute like an otter! Oh my god! I don't know why I didn't see that. But yeah, he is freaking adorable. You have an adorable round silhouette, Grim, so you are affectionately referred to as Seal-chan. The round part, you dunhead. The round part you done need. Actually, you calls people kinds of weird things too. Calling me Griverim and calling Kaleem Califio, huh? Then what you call us, huh? That is, messed this up and I'm getting the squeeze. Flochamu, Azapi, and Jichamu, I guess. What is that? Real funny. That is real funny. Ho. But you called me the name that I'm gonna squeeze, oh my god. But you called me that name and I'm gonna squeeze ya. Hey! Of course. Returning to the topic at hand, I can't imagine that he is the type to become emotionally volatile in response to poor grades. There's a good possibility that there is another factor at play. We need to know more about Kaleem-san. Jade, would it be possible for you to have a chat with him? Understood. Jamil-san might be difficult, but Kaleem-san might have an honest chat with me. That Kaleem deciding, speaking of Jamil, deciding everything on his own again. Struggling so much and he doesn't even, damn it, who is it at this time of night? Good evening, Jamil-san. Good evening. Do not close the door, please. What do you want? Well, in the treasure room that Kaleem-san guided us through, we found a board game that I've never seen before. Oh my god, I know this game! We all probably used to play it at this time. How do you play this? Yes, it's Mancala! Dude, I remember back, I think this was in the 90s specifically. That was when Mancala was a fucking huge hit. Everybody was playing it. And I had a Mancala board myself. I think everyone had a Mancala board back in the day. But Mancala is so much fun. Oh my god, Mancala! It is a popular game in the land of Scalding Sands. As a member of the board game club, I would love to try it. Would you do me the honor of playing around with me? Me too. I'm gonna play with Sea Snake Kun. If it's a battle, then there's no way that the Great Grim is gonna be part of it. Kaleem has gone to bed. I suppose it's fine. All right, let's go to the lounge. I'm sorry, Kaleem-san. Ooh, that sneaky mofo. This is the Mancala distraction. I had not considered the possibility that you had already gone to bed, and my selfish request to see the treasure room one more time. Oh, don't even worry about it. I'm extremely interested in the culture of the Scalding Sands. A world of dry, sprawling sand is the complete opposite of the ocean floor, after all. Kaleem-san, what is this vivid peacock green bolt of fabric? Oh, that's made out of silk. Oh! We got the reference! Oh my god, we do. Holy shit. Oh my god, okay. I gotta read this whole thing here. A real long time ago, there was a princess who married a commoner who had grown up in the slums. That's a color that she wore a lot. Wonderful, a treasure that the mermaid princess, who was so interested in the human world, would have wanted all for herself had she seen it. Dude, so we got somewhat of an idea of this timeline, because Kaleem said it was a long ass time ago. So yeah, I wish we had a little bit more, but yeah, dude, this is awesome. Keeping it all organized, but must be quite the task. I just have Jamil handle it all. He hears everything out every once in a while, too. He must be quite a competent assistant. I know, right? The guy's real great. He's the one who taught me how to study and use magic, and he's a real great dancer. He doesn't really perform in front of other people, though, for some reason. But for someone with so much skill, has he not said anything to you about how you are now? Huh? Refusing to let your dorm students return home for vacation, forcing them to participate in strict training every single day. Such behavior would never be expected considering how you usually are. We needed the training, that's why, I think. But you are the one who made that decision. Why so uncertain? Yeah, I know I should be the one who decided all, but recently I'll just space out. What Jamil said is I'm worn out from becoming a house warden as a second-year student. Oh? Yeah, that sounds familiar, doesn't it? Kind of like what Jafar did with the Sultan. The responsibility and things that got to be done about how bad we did in the inter-dorm competition and our awful test scores and stuff. I start thinking about all of that and I just space out. I'm really no good as a house warden. Wait, holding everyone back from winter break for special training, was that a decision that you made yourself? Yeah, that was. I think it was. Another indecisive answer. This leaves no other choice. There's perhaps a 50% chance of success, but I suppose I shall play my trump card. Ouch! What's up? My apologies. It seems that some dust has gotten in my eye. Could you take a look for me? Are you all right? Crouch down a bit. Which eye is it? My left eye. Look into my left eye, huh? Yes. Don't be so afraid. I want to help you. Shock the heart. The tooth that takes out a bite. Ooh, now you must answer these questions honestly. Do you... Dude, no! What is the chapter of dead here? Dude! This art is fucking amazing. I'm so sorry, manga, that the anime is just not doing this justice at all. I'm really sorry about that. But dude, this is gonna be very interesting. But I love, dude, that panel where we see his reflection in Jamil's eye is great. But yeah, dude, I love the Makala reference though! The Makala of it all! Like, God, it's so awesome! I love it. Like, I feel so old, but God, I love Makala. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. What do you guys think about the references we got in this chapter for Aladdin and for Ariel, you know, Little Mermaid? I really, really like that. I thought that was a nice touch. And do you guys kind of see what I'm seeing here with Kaleem kind of being the Sultan in this situation? But if that's the case, why is he here? What? Like, because this is something I was thinking about too. Like, if Kaleem is like the Sultan in this situation, why is he even here? Shouldn't he be at the because we know that there's a school for heroes and shit like that too. So I'm just like, why is he here in the first place? I don't think Kaleem should be here. I honestly don't. Like, I can understand why Jamil would be the house. Yeah, there's the royal family and shit like that, but there's a better argument for Jamil to be the house head because he is that Jafar realist of it all. But let me know what you guys think about this chapter. I fucking love Asul. Asul's such a sneaky motherfucker. I can't wait to see the Dude, the real question is now, I know in the silhouette in the anime, it looked like Kaleem, but I would not be surprised if Jamil gets the overblot, because the something that was going on in the silhouette, you know, the thing that's behind them, is that it looked like Jafar's staff. So I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you guys think this time around that it's going to be Jamil that gets the overblot instead of Kaleem? Or the other thing could be that Jalil uses his power to get Kaleem to overblot. And it would, oh God, I'm so curious who's going to overblot, if it's going to be Jalil or Kaleem. Because with Jalil, because I remember in the silhouette, there was a braid. So that's why I'm like thinking, I think it might be Jalil that's going to have, sorry, why did I say Jalil? Jamil that's going to have the overblot. I do, because I just remember in the silhouette that there was a braided, the hair was braided, so That's why I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if it was Jamil that gets the overblot. It just would fit so much better than with Kaleem. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Twisted Wonderland content. If you like, you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wish list, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!